Driving this thing, you've got to have a reach like a sick camel.
Ross, I was just wondering, in your rally driving days, what was the penalty for the navigator getting your boat lost?
Right, Maxie, well, there were two, a kick up the Khyber, and the second, to watch 2 episodes of Troy Dan.
Oh, no. Well, we are, aren't we? Hopelessly lost.
Well, looks like it. We pull over here, eh, and count the night.
Oh, it was a long haul last night, Maxie.
Yeah, it was a long haul, Ross. Wherever it's brought us, I don't know yet.
Oh, yeah. Here comes somebody, would you believe that? How you going?
I'm doing rather well. What are you people doing here?
Well, we're going to ask you the same thing.
Thought they were the only ones here.
Oh, goodness. Oh, there's a lot of things going on here. Should see the coots back in here. Just hundreds of them.
So you're a bit of a bird fan?
Bit of a bird,
yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Love that.
Coots?
Yeah, coots. Would you be interested in having a look?
You're not talking about us, Ross, is he?
You'll be able to see them cropping the grass. It's really easy.
Well, I'll leave that there and grab
Come down here through the
shoes and socks off, or you're right.
These coots over here are now cropping the grass, and you notice from their sharp beaks how they're just picking and pulling the grass off. Well, later on when we have a look at the swamp hen, you'll see how they use their beak to actually cut the grass with the side of their beak. And these at the moment are getting a big supply of food in, because very soon it'll be egg laying time and the females have to have quite a lot of food.
So they've done a bit of a runner there, Eric. What's happening?
And they've obviously seen something, probably a bird up in the sky, and they're all heading towards the water, knowing that in the water that's their safest location. So if any bird attacks them, they can always dive. On the land, they can be caught by a fast flying bird.
Birds generally must be very well aware of danger signs. What are some of the things that they do?
The main one, that all the birds here on this lake are always watching for birds up in the air, and if they ever see a bird up in the air, very quickly the alarm call goes out, and it's a different call for different birds. Like you get the black ducks will have this the coots have a double noted sound, and you'll get them all stopping and starting to look up to see what it is.
It's a swan there now, eh?
No, that's a coot calling.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a locality call.
Over here.
The raven has a real diction. Their long call is a locality call or a greeting call to one another. When they do it twice, which is a that's telling who they are, they're identifying themselves. And then they have the 3-noted call, which is the I am hungry call. So you have this that's I'm hungry. If they find food, they emit a 4-noted call. And if they see a hawk, a fox, a dog, a cat, which is danger, man with a gun, it's a 5-noted call. They have a and that means eagle. The last little note tells you the different types of danger, where it might be a dog or a big eagle or a small bird. They have the last R, they just vary it. This is your common bulrush throughout Western Australia, and Aboriginal name for this is Yanchep, hence the town up there. And the Noongas near Fremantle call it Yanji, and that's why the town there is Yanjibup. And down south they call it Manji, and hence the town Manjimup. And one of the interesting things, when you see that bird called Gulalal, or the swamp hen, this is the bird that can actually pull out the bulrush parts. And this part here is quite soft. You can just break it off and eat it. And that's the part that the Gulalal eats. And the swamp hen,
excuse me, that's given its name to
Aboriginal
the lake, I suppose.
And the Lake Gulalal, and that's how it gets its name. And you also have Noangarup, which is known as the mallee hen, Gare is its big nest, and up just means the place of. So Noangarup is the place of the mallee hen's nest. Yeah. And you can even go to Woodanilling.
What's there?
And you have the bronze-winged pigeon, you know the bronze-wing?
Yes, yeah, right.
His call goes, wood. Wooda. And Wooda is their name, and Neel is their flat nest that they use, and Woodanilling means the place where the bronze wings build their nest. And it's the swamp hen actually that pulls these out and actually uses its beak to cut the sections off, and as you found out, they're quite soft. Up here,
could be fatigued.
It's tough tough as nails.
Better than some of the stuff we've been having lately.
Here's our black ducks mating over here.
All right.
See the head bobbing that goes on over there? Now they'll do that for a couple of seconds or a bit more, and then you'll see the female sink under the water, and then the male will mount her and mate, and then when they finish, you see the male come out and do his nod swimming around her, and she'll duck her head into the water and then get up and flap her wings, and that's the finish of the mating.
Have you tried that sort of line, Max, with any of the ladies you know? Hey?
I've been told to duck off a few times.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Type of whistler?
It is a kind of a whistler.
Well,
But
coming
Eric,
from the reeds.
You know
I
your
doubt
birds,
that.
but I know my mates, and I think it could be a wood duck. Have a look.
Look at this.
Oh no, a dodo. Just testing there, testing the knowledge. Have a look.
Yeah,
Look at
lovely. Well, mozzies.
Yeah, I don't know. Prickles, I think, Eric, but tell you what might be time, eh?
Tea time.
Tea time,
Yep.
time for a cup of tea.
I'd love one.
But listen, how do we get out of this place?
Out of here. Well, it's rather a simple thing.
Oh,
What?
nice driving, nice driving.
Good navigating, Max.